Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I thought we could just get ready together. I have some new stuff here that I've never used before. I have some old stuff that I've used a ton, so I just thought we could chat and put some things on our faces together, or you can just watch me put stuff on my face. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and sometimes Friday instead of Thursday. And you guys can find me on social media. I'm on Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter, and I'm trying to update my Snapchat more often. I'm gonna work on that, okay? So let's get started. For primer today, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Dewy Luminix this one right here. This one's so good. I absolutely love this primer. I don't really use any other ones right now. I love it because it's affordable, and I love it just because it has such a pretty finish. Alright, so that's on, and you can see it's just like glowy and pretty looking. I like the like dewy skin look, especially this time of year. It just makes your skin look like healthy, and we're like finally out of the cold weather. Hopefully there's not going to be any more snow, but really in Michigan anything could happen. It could snow tonight. But it's 80 today, so hopefully that doesn't happen. For foundation, I'm going to use something I've never used before. This is by Makeup Revolution, and this is called Face Base. I ordered this on the Makeup Revolution website, and I've had it for a couple of weeks, and I haven't opened it yet. It's really inexpensive. I'll put the price on the screen. It says Fast Base. I thought it was called Face Base, but it says Fast Base Stick Foundation, and I got the shade F4, and I need to get it open somehow. I cut all my nails off. I started taking like a multivitamin for your hair and your nails, and it makes my nails grow so fast that when I paint my nails and they chip, I just cut them, so like I don't have to repaint them as often. They just grow so fast, but right now I just cut them yesterday, so I can't really use them. Whoa. I've never been a huge fan of stick foundations, but I haven't really tried that many. This is like really pleasing, isn't it? Wow. So I only got one shade. Hopefully this is not bad on me. All right. Not bad, right? I don't know if that's too much. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just putting this on. It feels like it's heavy and it's going to be too much, but I don't know. I'm going to use a brush, even though I hate doing my foundation with a brush. I feel like I'm not good at it, and it's always really streaky, but everyone who I've seen use a stick foundation has better luck with the brush, and I don't have a damp beauty blender or beauty sponge in front of me, so. That is not bad, is it? I don't hate it. It's a little bit pink toned for me, but I feel like I kind of like it. Maybe there's something to these stick foundations. Whoa, 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 whoa. I kind of really like how this looks. I wonder how it's gonna wear. Paired with this primer, it's not bad, is it? Okay, so maybe there's something to these stick foundations, and I've just been missing out all this time, but I kind of like this. This brush is by Makeup Academy MUA Professional. This is just like the CVS. I always thought it was CVS brand, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna put a little more right here. So today I have my other daughter home from school sick. She has some kind of infection, like an ear infection, and then it went into her like nose somehow, and now it's like coming out of her nose in the form of like these weird blisters. So she has this really gross, contagious situation on her nose, and hopefully she can go back to school tomorrow because it's just like a lot. Summer break is only 6 weeks away. 6 or something like that. I can't believe it. I feel like this year just flew by. For concealer, I've just used this Makeup Revolution. I've been using it like all the time. I got the shade C1 and C4, and I just put on C4, and I'm blending it out with a brush, which I literally never ever do. But for some reason right now I'm doing it. I'm feeling compelled to do it. So I'm just rolling with it. I'm not really loving how it's blending out though. So this morning I watched this YouTube video by this YouTuber named Liz Ryan, and I started following her because she has really good hair tutorials, and also we have the same last name. So I thought maybe, you know, that would be cool to follow her. And she put out this video today about like going for your dreams and not settling, and it just like came at such a good time for me, just because this whole, I'm doing YouTube now, because making these YouTube videos, I mean, it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of work to edit, and it's a lot of work to figure out what kind of content you're gonna do and that kind of thing. And it can be discouraging. Like, there's a lot of some YouTubers start and they just like skyrocket and they just get really popular really fast. So it was just like getting a little bit discouraging, you know, seeing other people doing really well, and then also seeing like other people who are in the same boat as me, like just kind of slowly climbing. It's just hard, and it's like I don't make any money doing this, so it's just like a hobby for me. It's like something I do for fun, and it would be awesome if it could turn into something, but I also have like other things in the background that I do when I work, and I'm fortunate enough to work from home, so I just have like a lot going on all the time. Plus I have 3 kids, so it's just crazy. So finding the time to do this, I was getting really discouraged, like I shouldn't be wasting my time on this. But then she put out that video about like going for your dreams and not settling for less than like what you want or what you think you deserve, and it just came at a really good time for me. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep trucking along. By the way, this is the Park Avenue Princess palette, and it looks like this, and it smells so good. I don't use it very often, but it smells really good, and I like it. I'm not feeling my under eyes here. Okay, so I'm gonna set my under eyes. I'm just gonna mix the two lighter shades together. So I'm going for it. I'm gonna keep making YouTube videos, and I'm enjoying it. It's just a fun hobby for me. I like it, and it's fun, and I wish my friends would do it with me, but they're very bashful and shy. I'm trying to get my sister back on my channel. I have a really funny video that we can film together. It's hard to coordinate our schedules to make it happen. It's something that's gonna require like a sit down and a little bit of time. So that's gonna come soon, someday, hopefully. It's a fun product that we're gonna test out. Is this foundation like super glowy, or I wonder if that's because of the primer? I'm just setting the areas of my face that I'm gonna put bronzer on, I think. And then also I'm gonna set right here because I'm already starting to crease. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna set a little more. It feels like kind of tacky and sticky, and like something's going on in the next room. Can you hear it? Where my daughters are just like throwing, and I don't even know what they're doing. You hear that? They took a whole bucket of blocks and dumped them out, and now they're taking their hands and dragging them across the floor. And I don't know why. Why would we be doing that right now of all the times we could do it? Yeah, no, not yet. You hear that? Okay, so I'm just gonna mix some of these colors together. I think I normally use I wish this opened all the way. It doesn't. I usually use like one of these lighter colors here, but I wanna get a little shimmery. This one's shimmery, it's called Carrot. So I'm gonna take like, you know, some of these and bronze up. So I was brainstorming some fun ideas for new videos to keep things lively and exciting for summertime. Wow, look at that. And I have some fun content coming for you guys, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be fun. What's this? What happened there? I'm not sure. It is so pretty outside. Look, I'm like bronzing all over here. I don't mean to do that. I'm just using this huge brush, and I'm not gonna stop using it. For some reason, I'm gonna keep going. All right, so I'm gonna take one of these, I guess I'm gonna take both of these light shades and kind of clean up down here where I went a little crazy. So this weekend is Cinco de Mayo. Does anybody have any fun plans? I really want to go have some authentic Mexican food. I love Mexican. Is like really, first of all, I love Mexican, and it's really can be veganized easily. Also, I have some Mexican in my heritage, which is cool. Not a lot, but a bit. So it would be fun to just like do something. We tried to get a sitter so we could like go out and have fun, but we're parents, so we're not going to be able to do that. I look like a bronze goddess. I feel like I need to bronze up my neck a little bit. This palette is so pigmented. I think it was definitely more on the expensive side. You know what? I'll put the prices of the products down in the description box below. And well, this is a lot more expensive than the Physicians Formula bronzer that I use all the time. But it's so pigmented that you really can just go like tap and like warm up your whole face with it. I'm seeing some creasing right here, and I don't like that. Okay, moving along. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I've been doing my eyebrows a little bit differently lately. I kind of want to get like a little tiny mirror and get it right up here. So I've been combing them out like this, and I only have a fat one of these. I prefer the skinny one, but I don't have one, like I just said. I also have been I was using one by L'Oreal that I really liked called the Brow Stylist. And I really want to do a wear test of Anastasia on one eye and the L'Oreal on the other eye to see which one wears better. But that will be for a future video. Right now, all I have is this one. So I've been using this to just like kind of make a line right here to my arch. And then, look at that, I messed up. It's okay, just wipe it away. No big deal. Make a line like this. And then I want to fill in this back part of my eyebrow. So like from the arch down. And that's all. Like you can see the difference just from, this eyebrow's always up, okay? It just, people get so upset in my comments about my two eyebrows and how one is higher up than the other. It's just the way I am. It's just the way God made me, guys. Don't hate on my high eyebrow. I can relax it and then they'll be even, but like then my eyebrows aren't showing you any expression. They just like to move around and talk, and one's a little higher than the other. Could be worse. My sister told me that I was like, that there's a woman in a, what's that movie called? Gosh, what's that movie called with Adam Sandler and, what's her name? You know what I mean? And like, oh, and, what's wrong with me? What's that movie called with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston, and he's a plastic surgeon, and like one of his patients comes in and her eyebrow is like way, way far up from a botched procedure. That's what my sister told me that my eyebrow looks like sometimes. Isn't that sweet? Okay, so I've been just doing the back part of my eyebrows, and then I got this amazing product in my BoxyCharm called the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. And it's just this little spoolie guy like this, and it's not supposed to be curved like that, but I accidentally bent it that way, and that's just how it is now. It's very fragile. I wish it was a little tougher, but it's not. And I've been brushing that through the front part of my eyebrow to like get that colored in, and then I kind of fill it in just so it's all unified. I really like this stuff, but it doesn't set your eyebrow at all. It just fills it in for you. I mean, on some days I just wear this by itself. I really, really like this, and I've been using it almost every day since I got it. Coming this through, yeah. Okay, so, and also this makes it so much easier, like in the front part of your eyebrows. This is where I always, like, things can go really wrong in the front part of your eyebrows, you know, like if one goes a little bit too far in, then oh, suddenly you have to draw the other one a little too far in, and then just things get out of hand quick. So you can easily make like realistic strokes just like this. And I really like it. And then after I put that in, I'm taking a brow gel and setting it, which I never did before. I didn't do it very often before, but I'm going to do it now. This one is by Benefit. So, like I was saying before, it's almost summertime. The kids are almost out of school, and it's time for like some summer fun. We always, my husband and I, and even some of our friends, we always talk about like doing something really fun for summertime, but we never end up like going anywhere. We always want to go somewhere because we live in Michigan. There's so many lakes, and there's so many lakes, and there's like up north, and there's so much fun stuff you can do here, but we just don't take advantage of it. And I don't know why. Actually, I know a lot of people who live here who don't take advantage of it. So we might do that this year. I was looking at some really cool stuff on HomeAway. You can find some really beautiful properties like right on the water. So maybe we'll do something like that. Probably we're going to talk about it, and we're going to look at the properties on HomeAway, and I'm going to talk to my family about it, my friends about it, and then none of us are going to do it. So that's probably what's going to happen. I'm going to take this palette by Pure. It looks like this. I got this in a BoxyCharm too. This is called the Cheek Palette, the Dreamer Bronze and Brighten Cheek Palette. And I'm going to take this bronzer color on my finger and put it on my eyelid like an eyeshadow. How about that? I don't really like this as a bronzer. I feel like it's too dark to be a bronzer for me. And it's also a bit shimmery, so it's more of like, I mean, almost like a special occasion bronzer, maybe like an occasion where you want to be like extra shiny and glowy. Okay, so I'm going to slap that on there, and then I'm going to take, I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and go in, like, this is my favorite shade in the whole palette. I absolutely love this shade right here. What's it called? I don't even know, because I have an old palette that doesn't have any names of anything on it, but I don't even care. I'm going to take this color right here, this mustardy color, and I'm going to go in on a fluffy brush, and I guess I'm going to use this right here. This is the M573 by Morphe, and I'm going to tap into that color and go over the edges. One thing I really want to do on my channel is do more like makeup videos where like I'm playing with eyeshadow and I'm playing with different kind of makeup. So if that's something you guys want to see, let me know in the description, or let me know in the comments, because I really like doing that, and I do my makeup like almost every day anyway. I could get creative, I could get fun. Like, I'm the kind of person that I can do a really crazy elaborate eye look and then just like go on about my day, like go to the park or go to the playground or go to Kroger, like whatever. It doesn't bother me. Anything can really be wearable as long as you wear it, right? I'm gonna switch to a bigger brush. This is the M441 by Morphe. I like to use Morphe with my Morphe palettes. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. Here. I'm going to take a little tiny brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. The name of it is worn off. And I'm going to highlight my inner corner. And I'm going to use this color from the Pure palette. the highlight shade right here. It's so soft. And I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner. And my brow bone. Oops. I'm having a serious problem in my under eye. Serious problem. Look at that. Can you see all of this creasing? It just really is looking bad. And this is creasing right here too. That's not cool, man. How'd this happen? Dang. Huh. I'm gonna go get a sponge. I'll be right back. I took a little bit of this Candy Johnson I Want Candy Too Faced Banana Pudding Powder. It used to smell really good, and I kind of tapped it out underneath my eye. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but this side has it and this side doesn't. I feel like it does brighten your under eye quite a bit. And it did help a little bit, but it's not great. I'm gonna try to get those creases out on this side, but like, that sucks, whatever. Why? Why did that happen? Because I blended out my concealer like a douchebag, maybe? And like right here. Now I just look really yellow. And I feel like I have a weird line right here. What's going on? Oh well. Now I'm just going to take a little smudgy guy like this guy. This is a Step 3 Go Girl Go. This is the Vintage Cosmetic Company. And actually, first I'm gonna take that bronzer shade, again with this little Pure palette, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. This brush is a Bodyography Pro brush, and this is called a flat shader. And I'm just gonna smear that all down here. Smear's not the right word. And then I'm gonna blend that out with this, the vintage one that I already told you about, with that yellow shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and just go over like the edges of that. Because if I go down really far, then it will cover up some of the creases. You know? I wish I had brought you in closer. So that's what's going on the eyes. And then in my waterline, I want to just give like a little pop of color right here. I've never used this before. This is by NYX, and it's the Slide On, Glide On, and Stay On, definitely a turn on, waterproof eyeliner. Wow. That's a really long name. And now for mascara, I am going to use, what am I using today? Oh, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This one's pretty good. And I'm just going to coat my lashes with it. I like to get, whoa, no, I don't like to do that. I like to get like the top part of my lashes, which seems like it would be counterproductive because it might weigh your lashes down. But then I kind of work it up like this. gonna mascara the other eye and I will be right back. I usually like to do my setting spray before I do my mascara, but I forgot and didn't do that today. So let's just do blush and highlight first. For blush today, I am using this blush by Pretty Vulgar, and it's called Make Them Blush Hush Blush. And I've never used anything by Pretty Vulgar before. I've been very attracted to their packaging. Very attracted to their packaging. But I just haven't tried anything. I haven't pulled the trigger. It's like drugstore Sephora, but it's a little bit more expensive than like normal drugstore, I feel like. It's definitely not like high end. When I look at it, I don't think like, wow, that's so high end. I think like, oh, that's so cute. Maybe I'll try it one day if I ever have extra money to spend there. But this blush is really cute. This blush, I love this color. Wow. Maybe I spoke too soon. I like that. For highlight today, I am going to use an old favorite. This is the Laura Geller Big Gelato Swirl in Peach Glow. Really get in there. Ooh. Isn't that pretty? My nosy, my chin. I'm lit up. Okay, for lips, I have a couple of options. I have this by Palladio, Casey Holmes collaboration. Or I have this Jordana Sweet Cream Matte. And actually a friend of mine on Instagram recommended that I try these, and I think I like them. I've only used it once. Actually, I think I'm gonna go for this one because it's a little more orange toned. Maybe not. Maybe we'll go back to the Jordana. It's a very creamy formula. Like it's almost moussey. And it smells just like Kool-Aid mix. Like when you, remember when you were little and you would open up a package of Kool-Aid? Like the paper kind? It smells just like that. Or like when you dye your hair with Kool-Aid and conditioner. I think I really like this stuff. It's only $4.99. I think I'm gonna try a couple more shades. And setting spray. So that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed videos like this. Give it a thumbs up if you like when I just talk about nothing and some stuff. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And I will see you on Tuesday for my next video. Bye. Go play. Why? No, it's not. It's 80. I'm not sure why. Why would we be doing that? I prefer the skinny one, but I don't. So I took a little bit of this candy banana pudding powder. Where are you? I want to take this pencil that I lost. Where are you? Hello? Where are you? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna mascara. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I hope I didn't talk your ear off about nothing and